It's very important to play our part or the role the best. We know we are different actors playing a role in a unique way and a very special way. But do we see that uniqueness and speciality when we see the role of others? This is a big question mark. And whenever we see others' role through the physical eyes, it will be always wrong. And we try to see others' role through our own perception, through our own experience. But before seeing others' role, it is important for me to say to myself, am I playing my role the best or not? What does it mean to play your part the best? Playing your role or the part the best means to play the part of self-empowerment and also the empowerment of others. To play your role the best means self-motivation and also the motivation of others. To play your role the best means the upliftment of the self and the upliftment of others. So when we have these thoughts in our mind and we always experience these things in ourselves, then we will be seeing others' role also accurately. Because this world drama is predestined and it is accurate. Whatever is happening, it has to happen. We have that knowledge. But whenever we try to see everyone through the physical eyes, then we make mistakes. We try to judge people. That also through our own experience. That means we are not playing our role the best. I am lacking in myself, that's why I am seeing others' role also imperfect. And then I will start commenting on others' role. I'll start judging on others' role. I'll start, gossiping about others. Right? So, in that way, if I have to change someone who is not healthy through the mind or who is always, in the negative way of living their life, that means I have to change myself. I have to have that eye of knowledge to see each and everything. Instead of putting up the negative commentary on them, instead of thinking the negative thoughts about them, let me have the thought of encouragement. So when I start this thought of encouragement and inspiration for the self, that means it is always going to help the other person. But what we do, we always think that that person would have done this, then it would be like this. Wish he could have spoken in this way. Wish he could have dressed up in that way. Wish he could have built house in that manner. Wish he could have this kind of behavior. So all these things are there, which we see in the physical level. And whatever we see in the physical level, it is in the thought first. It is in the subtle way. So we have to understand always that the role what we are playing, is it perfect or is it the best? Then only I'll have the urge of telling someone that you play the role the best. But until and unless I haven't seen my role, I do not have that perfection level in my role, and I'm commenting on others and I'm advising others. That means the changes is not going to come in them. You see, people have the tendency to interrupt in between someone who is working, or they have the attitude of interference. They do not have that acceptance that someone is working in this way, because they will always think as per the experience they have within themselves. So in that way, what happens, it is not only that person is getting affected, but I am also getting affected because I have a habit of poking in things. I have a habit of misguiding or misleading the person. That means I am not playing my role the best. So in case if someone is suffering in their mind or someone is not happy, that means I have to check and I have to say to myself that it's my responsibility to uplift that person. Then if he changes, then he will be playing his role the best. If he is not changing, then his role is like that in this world drama. But it is important for me to have the awareness. It is important for me to give that knowledge to that person who is suffering. If he is changing, fair enough, he'll play the part the best. If he is not changing, then that is predestined. He is creating his own destiny in that way. But I do not have the right to comment or judge or gossip about others' role. That means in that case, it is not them who is going to affect but it is me who is going to affect, and I will be hampering my own existence in this world drama. So let us have the awareness to see not only through this physical eyes, because physical eyes, whatever we see, it will be all mistake. But when we have the awareness with the eye of knowledge, if we see the things, then we will be playing our role the best. Because we all are unique and very special. So we should not be forgetting our uniqueness and speciality in this world drama, which is accurately being predestined. It is being playing accurately. So let us have that attitude in ourselves and let us play our role the best. Means self-empowerment, that is empowerment of others. Playing our role the best means self-motivation and the motivation of others, self-upliftment and the upliftment of others. So let us not forget our uniqueness. Let us always have the treasure of ourselves in this world drama and play our role the best. So let us play our role the best. Thank you so much and take care of yourself.